CentralValleyTalk.com.
Figueroa with Connecting the Dots, Networking, and Business Strategies. It's my first show today, and I just want to say thank you so much for everybody joining us today. The thing I got to say is about networking. When you go out there and talk to people, you never know who you're going to go meet. It could be somebody on the streets, it could be a one-time meeting, no matter what. But the basic thing, the main point to this, what I'm sharing with you folks, is about who do they know and how are they connected to anybody in our community, state, nation. It doesn't matter. Just saying hello and a smiling face, that's what it's all about. Speaking of smiling faces, to my left over here, let me introduce you to Lisa Casarez. Lisa Casarez is Director, Founder, CEO of Angels of Grace Foster Family Agency. Lisa is a pillar in the community. This lady is on a mission and makes things happen. She's actually, my wife and I, one of our biggest inspirators. Then this is true from the heart, Lisa, from the Figueroas. Because we've seen a lot of folks, but I got to tell you, you're one of our biggest we're just so happy to have you on this show. And this lady has opened so many doors for us, and her heart is so genuine. She's all about paying it forward, helping out the community, and always whatever it takes. But the number one is always trusting God.
That's it.
And God uses her to go out there and bless everybody, and then doors open. You let go, let God. Everything happens. And this is just a great opportunity. This is what I just reached out the phone. I just found out about the show yesterday saying, come on over. And I was just like, Lord, what do I do? I called up Lisa. Lisa's like, we're there, brother. Let's do this. I'm like, yes, let's do it, girl. So Lisa, thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm just so excited to be here. You know, it's interesting how this journey in life goes. We're not supposed to do this alone. This journey is not a one woman or one man show. It's always about the power of we.
Yes.
And I live my life every day knowing that it's not about me, it's not about you, it's about us together in unity, making things happen. And for those of you that know, I work with foster children in our community. We're in a very, very challenging place here in Fresno. We have tons of children that are being affected by abuse, neglect, domestic violence, and they're needing help. The community needs us to come together so we can combat this problem that's in our community. And people really want to focus on how dark Fresno is, because there is a lot of negative stereotypes that come with the drugs and the gangs and all those things. But we have a powerful, powerful team of people in our community. We have the mayor, we have the sheriff, we have, you know, our police chief. We have all these great people, and we've all come together as a community. And we're combating this problem. We're bringing that little bit of light into the dark places. And a lot of times when the places are darkest is when we need to shine the darkest and the most brightest.
Big amen there.
So Angels of Grace is part of that little one connector, bringing everybody together, because it is the children that are coming in. A lot of the children that we rescue out of abuse are coming through phone calls that are being made by police department, Fresno PD or the sheriff. They call Child Protective Services out. And then we're a team with Child Protective Services. A lot of the children that we receive and we rescue are only with us for a couple of days until we have a team decision-making meeting. And at that meeting, everybody comes around the table that can be a blessing to this child, the grandparents, the aunts, the uncles, mentors. And the whole goal is to help this family receive the skills, the tools, and the support that they need so those children can return back to a healthy environment. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to be part of the blessing. And it takes a community to do that. We have a wonderful clothing closet, and people bring in donations. They bring in clothing for children. They bring toys, little teddy bears. I have little ring pops that I put on the children and tell them that they're royalty, that their father's a king, and that this is something that's just a temporary setback in their life. It's just a little bump in the road, but it doesn't define who they are. And a lot of times I think the enemy would love us to just gravitate towards negativity and to think that this is something that is forever, and it's not. You know, we are designed for greatness, and we have to share that with our families, with our kids, and we make choices. We have consequences, but the consequences don't have to be long term.
Okay, right
the
here.
Power
Thank
of we.
There we go.
Thank you.
H2O.
Yes.
It's all about unity in the community, pulling it together. Now, we found out, my wife and I, we were networking at an event which it was through the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, which there was another DJ MC there that was actually helping you out in the Luau of Love.
That was Mark Losado.
Mark Losado.
He's awesome.
Great man. But he said, Albert, we can't do it because I'm already booked. And I said, can you help me out on this? I said, sure, Mark, no, not a problem. So he introduced us to Lisa. And Lisa said, let's do this, and at Luau of Love. And that was back in September. And I'm understanding you're having it again this year.
We're having our 5th annual Luau of Love, which will be September 26, 2015, in Arte Americas in the Plaza. We're really excited about that. That's a wonderful event that we have every year. The money that's generated, the proceeds are used for diapers, formula, for what the children need that are coming in out of abuse, because we are, in many ways, triaging the children as they're coming in. So we're excited about that. The community comes together. The Elbow Room is a caterer. Anybody that knows Fresno knows that the Elbow Room is amazing. Mike Sherinian is amazing. The chefs are amazing. So you get a fine dining experience. Plus, you have the Fresno Polynesian dancers, the professionals that come out with the, the fire dancing.
Yeah, the fire throwers. They were cool out there watching them.
And we literally bring Hawaii to Fresno, and it's done for a good cause. It's a great time. You can bring your children. You were the DJ, so you had the party going. We were just dancing under the stars and having a great time. And then I serve as the vice president for Arte Americas on their board, so we're able to use the facility, the plaza, for a nonprofit rate. So it works out really well. And it's exciting. We're actually, if you don't mind, I'd love to promote an event that we're having.
Please do.
Arte Americas is going to be having an event on Saturday. It's going to be the Danzantes, and they'll be performing at the Warner's Theater. It's going to be an awesome event. It's called the Show-Offs. The 10 high schools will be performing. Their best dancers will be representing different regions of Mexico. And it's going to be an exciting event. We have the whole Porterville and the San Joaquin Valley will be able to show how awesome our students are and how much talent they bring to our community. And the tickets are only $10 if you buy them in advance. You can also buy them at the door for $12. It'll be February 21st, which will be this Saturday from 7 to 9 o'clock at the Warner's Theater. And it's at 1400 Fulton Street. For those of you that are not familiar with Fresno, it's an opportunity for us to really support our students and to support culture and to introduce our children to many different facets of and regions of Mexico. It'll be exciting. And I'm really proud to be a part of Arte Americas and to serve as the vice president. It's just an amazing opportunity for us to bring, once again, light into our community. The arts are such a beautiful part of who we are.
Oh, yes. Gosh, folks, you got to come on out there.
Yeah.
Come out, check it out. That's February 21st from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And that's something that you don't want. And 10 schools coming together.
McLean, Fresno High, Granite High School, Salma, Porterville, McCatchy, Sunnyside, Los Danzantes at Roosevelt, Central High, Danzantes, and then the Clovis High Ballet Folklorico. It's going to be really cool.
Oh, gosh. Folks, that's going to be coming out. Well, this is so cool. I just thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. It's exciting.
I know. It's just, folks, I just got to go out there. You got to share it. Now, tell us about Angels of Grace. Is there a Facebook or somewhere that they can contact you on? You can contact us at the office. We're actually down the road from Central Valley Talk, right on the corner of Alhambra and Van Ness in the Tower District. And it's 268-0000. We are always looking for good foster parents. That's my number one need, is good people that want to open their homes and their hearts to the foster children. Also, we always need gently used clothing for our clothing closet, diapers, formula, and monetary donations can also be made on behalf of for the children. Right on. Thank you, Lisa, for joining us.
Thank you,
Gosh,
Albert.
thank you so much.
Well, I'm excited about this. I think the community needs to really embrace the power of we. Yes. Because nobody can do it alone. We weren't meant to do this by ourselves. Amen to that. Thank you so much. That's we in the community. Lisa from the Figueroas, from my heart to you. Thank you for joining us today. We'll be right back, folks.